So are squares just better balls? Hey!
I think they're important balls.
It was the medikit!
Back to town!
We are the best at making content.
Yes, we are. We drag it out for as long as possible so there's as many videos as possible.
Oh, this is the best. We are the best. Are we gonna need a caravan in Wales and 8-bomber guy to finish this?
One thing about this is, because it's more gamey, I'm not sure it's going to be quite so conducive to those marathon sessions.
Yeah, fair.
It's like, the first one I could sit and play for so long because there was nothing to it.
Yeah. You just sort of...
Like, I mean, there was... It required effort and so on in a way that, like, other Final Fantasy games don't even, but...
No, I know what you mean. No, you have to jump off that one blue bit.
Have we been here before?
Yeah, I don't know where we are.
I thought another one had appeared behind me, but apparently not.
Alright, I just thought it was really janky with where it attacks.
It attacks in the direction you're facing, it's just that the, animation for it's really
like, it moves forward quite...
You are stuck in this animation, and also it's a really slow animation.
Yeah.
I kind of feel bad.
Ah, she has a bow now. You got another
At least
iron
she
bundle.
only kind of feels bad, and she isn't going to make a grave for all the monsters she's killed. Although actually that's kind of better, because at least that's personality.
Yeah. I wonder if in that game we'll actually see Estelle building a massive amount of graves.
You'll be fine as long as you keep an eye out for monsters.
Is that Snow's voice
Take
actor?
up the gate a look-see.
If it's not, it's the same generic type of voice actor.
Yeah. Is it Melon North who does Snow?
I don't know.
No, I don't think it is. Guys in the thread, who does the voice of Snow? First answer points.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted at all. That is. This isn't going to be a 5-star. I switched to Sentinel when it was staggered, not doing anything.
You still got 5 stars.
Did I?
Yeah.
I just clicked through it. I want to R1 the Moogle!
Hi,
Wait,
my
what?
name is Wadiad, and I'm addicted to R1ing the Moogle.
Also,
Hi, Wadiad.
my desire to R1 the Moogle is only made more intense by it allowing me to say I want to R1 the Moogle.
The minute we're allowed to R1 the Moogle, R1ing the Moogle's not gonna be fun anymore. It's like in the last game, I think one of the best things about the Crystarium is the fact that we could honestly say we were about to Genesis our Christos.
I like R1ing the Moogle better.
R1ing the Moogle is really good.
We earned a trophy.
Yay!
We earned 2 trophies.
Cool, should we check our trophies? Content! Okay, so that's just a
Where did
plot
that
one.
even come from? I didn't notice us get that one.
A significant number of battles.
Without using the retry option.
Right.
Defeated an army's worth of enemies. It doesn't give you numbers.
Yeah, so
Performed a multitude of paradigm shifts.
we need to get that trophy by the end by just paradigm shifting back and forward.
Just constantly be in the paradigm menu.
Yeah. We need to do that. Trophies are important. You don't get gamer score on PS3, but it's the same thing
You get a
applies.
different, even more, obsession driving thing. If you go into your,
That's it. You found my kid.
like,
I've been using
PSN profile, you have a level.
Oh no!
Each one takes more trophies to
Funny
get.
how you get attached to these things.
Wow.
I'm sorry it's not much of a reward, but here. Ever seen a rock like this?
Yeah, have this rock that I
To
found.
get yourselves hurt. I've got enough patience already. There aren't many people who like to play nurse around here.
Why was Noel over there?
Heart prism and 50 CP.
What's a heart prism? I mean, I assume it's a prism shaped like a heart, but... Also, are we...
It was a fragment.
Ah,
Fate's reckon. It is a collectathon.
it is a...
Here's a dumb excuse for why I have one of these!
I found this stone on the floor there. That's what you get for saving my family from rampaging wolves. This rock I had.
Lenora's Garage latest.
So,
You're not gonna believe this. More and more people in New Bodom have been learning spells after moving to here from Cocoon. It makes sense that Sarah has magic powers because she spent time dreaming in crystal, but when kids start screaming fire and conjuring flames out of thin air, you have to start wondering.
is that how you cast magic? Just by shouting? Oh, let me try this out. Fire!
We don't live in Final Fantasy land.
Okay, okay.
And this game's even more anime than the last one, so it is just yell the attack name. Of course it is.
Yeah, okay. Let me try this one then. Era! I started with air magic.
Stop launching yourself.
Okay, yeah, so...
Don't make me juggle you!
So someone pointed out in the thread that Lenora's Garage is run by Nora. Which is cool. We've been on the screen for ages because of my bad slapstick.
When we asked Sarah how she does her magic trick, she said something about channeling the crystal within, whatever that means. Well, maybe some mysteries are not meant to be understood.
I love that that's how...
We're playing as her!
Like, that's actually a great way of getting around, like, the weird techno-babble and just be like, you know, some things don't need to be known.
She's got Blizzard, because that was a big thing.
Yay! Fucking finally! Cool.
Off back into Fightland! Back to where we almost were!
Game design.
Well, this is what side quests in RPGs make you do. You go diving into Monsterland, find a thing, and come back.
Yeah.
And people wanted side quests, right?
Yeah, people did. People actively wanted more of this. Because the last game not actually being a game meant that people wanted all the bad things about games. Because, you know, people were also calling for some characters with actual character, and they didn't go for that one.
They did, just giving character to characters who existed before and not the ones you play as.
Yeah,
Although they do have these big detailed backstories.
they do. Nonsensical time travel-y ones. Okay, we have lingered here for too long because you are beating fights in one hit now.
Those are the ones that I could really do before, but because I switched it to whatever it is, X, they were using attack instead of blitz.
I see.
So if I manually select blitz, I finish the encounter in one attack.
That's great.
We bumped into it before I had a chance to react.
Oh no.
Game design! These things die quickly enough that there's no point to switching to something to build the gauge.
No.
But it knocked him out of his attack chain, so it took longer than he
Yeah.
needed to.
So only 4 stars.
But I had no control over that!
No, you didn't.
That is a random chance when someone gets attacked while doing something.
We don't have enough manpower.
We don't have enough manpower! We've only fought one of them. That's machine gunning them!
Okay, oh wait, you preemptive striked it, so we won't know. I wonder if NPCs are taking health off them. Like,
no, they're not.
Okay. Well, because, like, you know when things were fighting each other, they'd have half health. I was wondering if it worked the same if they were fighting NPCs.
Things die so quickly there's basically no point in staggering them.
There is point in changing paradigms, though, because once we change paradigms a multitude of times,
You get a trophy!
I love the fact it doesn't give us a figure.
There is
on
a
them.
bunch of these generic do things a number of times trophies, but we're not gonna tell you how many times. Autosave!
Yeah,
We
this must
found
be
one,
important.
Square
Yeah.
Enix!
Someone in the thread make note of all the times it autosaves, and we will email it to Square Enix
Oh
with
hey,
our
it's
love.
this guy again.
When did we fight him last?
Oh, listen to the music and listen to the lyrics.
I can't quite tell what he's saying. When did we fight this guy before? Was it when we found the thing first time?
We got
Because I remember
dragon
fighting
from
him.
It just...
But I don't remember there being a reason that we fought him.
Yeah, it just appeared.
I see.
I think these are time paradox monsters.
I see. That's a example of when agents are around.
Deja vu.
I can't work out what they're saying, but it sounds aggressive and overly aggressive for the background music that its lyrics over. Like, we've got kind of an ambient electronica thing going on, and they're going... Is his name Gogmagog?
Yes.
Wow! That's a great name. You're polishing him off pretty quick. You need to stagger that. Yeah. Now, ladies who launched him. Oh my god, you might have to use a... Never mind.
4 stars.
That's fine.
Another Iron Bangle! We have more than we have characters!
And we'll ever have... Can we decraft them?
I don't know. I don't think there is quite as much crafting tips at 1,000.
There's a chocobo!
How to ride chocobos this early!
Yes!
Chocobos are large birds used as riding mounts. Did you know that?
I did.
Did you know that, people in the thread?
I did, but I'll never get over H Bomber Guy being like, did chocobos always look like chickens? Like, sorry, I've had my head in a cave
it's not
up
do
my
they
own
always
butt.
look chickens, it's... Wait a minute. Chocobo's a giant chicken.
Forums user H Bomber Guy.
Feed Yashal greens to a chocobo and it will hop. It'll let you hop on the saddle and ride around. You will not encounter any monsters while mounted, so chocobos are your best option when you want to travel somewhere quickly and safely. Press L1 when you want to
You know why they're actually the best way to get
There are some
around? Because they're
locations where
fucking
these speedy avian
chocobos.
companions are not initially available, but keep exploring and you might find they eventually appear. No time traveler should miss the chance to see the world from the back of Chocobo, so you can spend an item to run around a place without encounters once you've killed the boss.
Cool. Let's ride a chocobo. Chase that chocobo.
Chase the chocobo doesn't fit.
So, are they... Oh, is it because of timey-wimey nonsense that monsters spawn in?
Maybe.
Because I was like, why is it that robots just appear from thin air? But it might be timey-wimey.
It might be timey-wimey nonsense.
Like, in the future there are robots and we keep on peering into the future.
No, the robots were in the first one.
Well, yeah, but, okay, in the past there are robots.
At some point in time there was a robot here. We've cleared it out because we're living here, but they keep appearing from other points in time.
Yes. I assume that is why things happen.
Why there are random encounters now.
Yeah. You've been here before.
The ball is suspended in the air.
But it's not floating, though.
It looked like it was frozen. Oh, hey, it's the...
Wanna ride that chocobo. Okay,
We can mount the things right there.
but let's just run around in a circle on it.
We only have 2 Gyashel greens.
Okay, that's
Do you want to see if... I want to see if it makes music, but we only have 2 greens, but I want to see if it makes music.
Let's leave it. We can come back to a chocobo at some point. The plot is right there. Let's talk to... No, we can't talk to Noel. Let's plot. Plot a course towards fun.
Are you sure you're ready? You know, once we go through, there might be no coming back.
And there is a chocobo right there. I'm ready. Let's progress.
I'm ready to go.
Did you hear
Yes,
that?
I did. He just had Who Wants to Be a Millionaire monks just turned up for a second.
I'm sorry I doubted you.
It's just, you know, you sound insane
I should know how bad it can make you feel when no one believes what you say.
when you say dumb things.
Snow put all his trust in me. Now it's my turn to do the same for you.
You
Snow
put all
creeped
your
on me
trust in
obsessively.
him.
You
Snow
and I-
had nothing to trust you with because you happily just sat there.
Yeah.
I won't let you down. We'll find Valhalla, I promise.
At one point in my life, I want to be able to turn to someone seriously and say, "We'll find Valhalla, I promise."
At one point in my life, I want to turn to someone and be able to seriously say, "Shit, let's be Santa."
It'll happen. One day, you'll find the opportunity.
Failing that, I want to, like, write a thing where there is an opportunity to have that actually show up in a story that makes some amount of
There's no
sense.
need. We
Hey, look, it's Godot.
Lightning's knife. It's been sharpened and cleaned.
Hey, shut up.
Look, my pendant has a brand new chain.
What about, why do you have 2 of
Snow
them?
was purring like a kitten.
Remove it in the cutscenes where she's holding it up.
Quiet.
They are the best characters.
Why don't you guys go fess up? Go on.
I'm the only adult here.
You too.
Hey, Sarah. I figured no way you're leaving the pendant behind. So I made a chain, you know.
The one you apparently have 2 of.
Lightning is alive out there. Wouldn't want her getting mad over a poorly maintained weapon. You know her.
And I just like cats.
Someone's got to pick up the slack looking after Snow, so I volunteered myself.
So it looked like they were sabotaging her.
Snow, when there is a person called Snow.
Because she's obsessive.
I don't know what's waiting out there in the future.
So it looked like they were sabotaging things for her, but instead they were actually trying to help.
Any chance at all, I want to take it.
You can go. But you have to come back in one piece. Promise?
I like the idea that somewhere in the plot Sarah will lose an arm.
Wait, does LeBro have red eyes?
Maybe a miracle
Maybe.
will happen.
I didn't see. But yeah, I like the idea that somewhere along the plot, Sarah will lose an arm or like a finger or something, and so when she comes back they'll all hate her because they're like, "We told you to come back in one piece!"
This is the first time I've opened a gate myself. Guess we'll just have to find out.
Well, unless she brought the finger back in a box, she did come back in one piece, just a smaller one.
I promise you,
That's a good
I
point.
vow never to let her come to harm.
Godot.
We need to let Sarah die in battles.
For Sarah's sake.
We can do that even if we're playing as her.
Yeah, because then we...
It just switches the leader.
Excellent. I like the fact they don't understand the magic and are just sort of doing it and hoping.
Looks like the future starts now.
But
That's a
Lightning
dumb
apparently
line.
does understand everything for some reason.
Well, yeah, because she's been gone because of time.
Lightning is gone now.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Because she was the main character, and that makes it her right.
Yeah. She was on the box art,
Only
damn
she
it.
was completely
You set
irrelevant.
out on your journey for my sake. You believed in a promise.
And now she's
You
narrating.
believed in a future you could not see.
Oh, Miss
I
Vanille.
will keep fighting here.
So do I.
I know you will come. I believe
It's Sephiroth and the
you.
girl. Oh, Sephiroth. There's something like inherently funny about him.
The story of Crux.
Like,
Have you seen him?
like him existing at all is far weirder than them flying through cogs in Lava Land.
Right. Just floated through this nowhere space. And now it's your turn.
Fucking hate that Moogle.
Hasn't spoken yet.
It's
It will,
yeah,
but it hasn't
it
yet.
spoke in the demo and it made me sad.
It's fine when it's just making Koopo sounds. It's the hub menu.
Yay!
Historia Crux is your compass for navigating the rivers of time. Use the left stick or D-pad to select the year and location to which you wish to travel and confirm your selection using cross. Each time a new gate is opened, more areas will become unlocked, expanding your freedom to journey along the timeline.
Basically, we need to get perfect.
New location unlocked.
We need
the
to get
demo.
perfect sync with the Animus to
You
progress.
can return to the Historia Crux by pressing Start to open the pause menu. This option is not available at certain points in the game, because it would take all of the dramatic tension out, despite it making no sense at the times when it is available. I guess it's sort of the same excuse as quick travel. You could do it, so we're just gonna let you.
Yeah. It's you could go all the way back, but this is a fast version of that. It happened in game. It didn't happen to happen on screen. It didn't have to
Time
happen
will
on
cease
screen.
to flow for that location, so you automatically go back when you left.
Oh, okay.
There's
then-
no reason for the rest to be tearful goodbyes, because she'll just arrive. Hi again! You haven't been gone very long at all. Actually, it's been years. You can't tell, because we're anime characters, so we just look the same.
Yeah, we don't age or anything. Anyway, onward.
You save automatically. It doesn't matter that advancement is saved automatically, because it saves automatically at all sorts of times, and there's also this.
Yeah, whatever. Let's go.
Once this prime has appeared, loading save data will allow you to continue your game from the Historia Crux.
Right, okay. Onward.
Do you want to end the
What,
video?
how long have we been going?
It's 44 minutes and something, which isn't really a thing.
Oh, let's do it, because now we're in the dumb.
We're moving on to level 2.
Okay, bye guys. Paul Clift, Bodyad, Final Fantasy 13-2. Good times.